Why planes don't fly over Tibet. The Tibetan Plateau, often called the roof of the world, presents a unique aviation challenge that forces commercial airlines to avoid flying over this vast region despite its strategic location between major flight corridors. This massive area, covering approximately 2.5 million square kilometers and averaging over 4,200 meters, 14,800 feet in elevation, remains largely empty of commercial air traffic for several compelling safety and operational reasons. Commercial planes avoid flying over Tibet mainly because of safety concerns related to its extreme altitude, lack of emergency landing sites, and severe weather. The region's average elevation is about 14,800 feet, the highest plateau on Earth, and is surrounded by tall mountain ranges. Altitude and emergency descent risks. If a plane experiences cabin depressurization or engine failure, it must rapidly descend to an altitude where the air is breathable, about 10,000 feet. Over Tibet, this is impossible. The ground itself is often much higher than 10,000 feet, making a safe descent impossible and greatly increasing risk for passengers and crew. Limited airports and landing sites. Tibet only has a handful of airports, all located at very high elevations and far apart. There are very few options for emergency landings, which is critical for flight safety. If a plane needed to land suddenly, there may be nowhere to go except rugged mountain terrain. Weather and turbulence. Mountain wave turbulence is frequent over the Himalayas and Tibetan Plateau, making flights unpredictable and dangerous. The thin air, extreme cold, and strong winds further complicate flight operations in this region. Technical and regulatory factors. Aircraft engines perform less efficiently in Tibet's thin, high-altitude air. Some international airlines also avoid the area because of Chinese airspace restrictions or limited support infrastructure. The combination of emergency descent limitations, lack of suitable airports, engine performance challenges, severe weather, and regulatory restrictions makes the Tibetan Plateau one of the most aviation-hostile regions on Earth. While not technically a no-fly zone, the practical safety considerations effectively keep commercial aviation away from this magnificent but dangerous roof of the world.